Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. $11 million in silver bullion has been stolen. Gasp. Amazing. Could it be the silver heist of the century? Let's explore! Here we go. This is a story from CTV News, as shared with me by 1JM from Canada. And this is a story that the centers near Toronto, Canada, actually from Haliburton, Ontario, which I've never heard of as a town anyway. We know the big company, but nonetheless, Canadian authorities are searching for suspects after $11 million in pure silver was stolen from a shipping container in Montreal nearly 2 years ago. Now, I have some suspects that come to mind, several of them that are in my head, and who knows, we may maybe interrogate one of them here later on in this video. We'll find out, but nonetheless, according to police in Toronto, the silver was stolen in bullion form from a shipping container in January of 2020. Now, you may remember that it was during that time when COVID really was not that big of a deal in the news. But why was that silver sitting there for that long or in that time period to where it could be stolen? Because really, it wasn't until about March or so when we started to see a lot of the things shut down and the like. But nonetheless, police said in a press release on Tuesday that the silver bars had several stamped markings, including serial numbers and Korea zinc embedded in the metal. Now, that does not mean that there's zinc in the silver bars because they're 3/9 pure. We're going to actually see one of those bars here momentarily as we scroll through the story. But I've never heard of Korea zinc, and perhaps there are several members of the community who are from Korea. Maybe they can enlighten us as to what that means. But investigators believe that some of the silver was smelted into ingots or smaller bricks for a better chance of avoiding suspicion when selling, Toronto police said in a statement. Now, that is actually very smart of them to do. In fact, we know that is what has happened with the big heist of the gold, $1 million gold Canada maple leaf. They took that thing, sawed it up, and melted it down. Well, these thieves were very intelligent to melt that down, or bright in order to do that. Authorities said some of the silver had been discovered or recovered in Toronto, British Columbia, and south of the border in Massachusetts. So there you go. So some of the silver has been recovered across the border into the United States, but also into other cities in Canada. So it is making its way in its rounds. How were they able to recognize that silver? Apparently there's some investigations going on. But like I said, I've got my suspicions. Police released photos showing large blue containers the silver was shipped in, as well as the shipping container the barrels were transported in. And here you can see a photograph of those containers there. Very interesting indeed. And they also show a gray shipping container marked MSKU 403026722GI. Why are they going to that level of detail to showing these photographs? Well, because they want to talk to anybody who may have received the bars of silver or worry they may have received byproducts of the stolen metal. And so you can contact Toronto police, and there's actually a phone number that we can see here or a website that you can go to. And this is an image of the bar, and you can see not a very good image of what it would look like coming from Korea, but you can see that it is 4/9 fine silver. It has a serial number and the year of production, in this case 2019, 30.465 kilograms. It's a pretty heavy bar, and then there's that stamping there. Very interesting indeed, a fascinating story. But you think about silver and how much demand there is for the metal out there, and the fact that it's stolen. This is the largest I had ever heard of $11 million. And you know, I cover a lot of stories with regards to precious metals thefts. In fact, I have a whole playlist of videos that talk about precious metal crimes, but thefts are certainly included in that. And this one is a pretty big deal. And so there you have it. Oh, wait a second here. I wonder what this scammer has to say about this. Let's see here. Hello?
Hi, this is Sharon from Chase Bank calling about your existing Visa and Master credit card. Chase Bank offering 0% interest rate on your existing credit card to check your...
We're going to ask this person, this scammer, if they know anything about this crime, if they answer the phone. Who cares about the credit card? Let's see, we'll find out here. But, you know, that's just it. Silver...
Services, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. I have an unusual request for you. Do you know anything about the $11 million worth of silver bullion stolen? No, you don't care. You hung up on me, you son of a motherless goat. But anyways, so this silver being smelted down into ingots. Now, what's interesting is how they found these ingots in other areas of the country of Canada, but also into the United States. They must have some leads here, but you know I have my sneaky suspicions as to who it could be. And who knows, it may be one or several members of this community. In fact, you know what? I have one of the members of this community on the line with me now. Sir, I have a sneaky suspicion that you possibly could be involved in this. What are your thoughts on this issue?
Well, this is Silver Heist. And they said that they found some silver in Massachusetts. And all I can say is no comment.
There you go. No comment. And I'm going to end this video with no more comments. I'm not going to even say to share this video with other people. I'm not going to say to rate, share, comment, and subscribe. And you know what else I'm not going to say? I'm not going to even say a multitude of gratitude. But maybe Silver Heist will, and maybe it would be incumbent upon you to find out, to see if Silver Heist may be involved, is to subscribe to his channel, the Silver Heist channel. I will post a link to his channel in the description of this video, and I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to one person, though, not the rest of you, though, because I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to send a multitude of gratitude to JM from Canada for sending this story along to me. Fascinating indeed.